Okay. I'm gonna try and grab some more food. Mango habanero or cayenne. Mango habanero, please. That's not how I intended that to go, but okay. Actually, I imagine a little bit of mango might go really well with this curry. All right. Stir. Nice. Delicious curry. All right. Let's try a different game because Vintage Story is a pain in my ass today. Interesting. Hmm. There we go. How'd the curry turn out for you? I'm glad. I actually avoided any of my normal spices that I would use to kick up the flavor a bit, only because I was worried about it being too much, since I don't have an acrid sense of spice anymore. Let's turn motion blur down to 10%. Master volume down to... We'll do about 70. Reduce music and effects down to 80 and 70. Wireless. Don't understand what... Ah, okay. Yes, I would like subtitles. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here for subtitles. I'm fully digging it. Yeah, let's keep it default. Crouch is toggle, sprint. No, sprint is not toggle. Sprint has to be hold. That's something I hate that a lot of games have started doing, is sprint is a toggle. No, I want full control of my sprint. I want to be able to go, hey, yeah, I want to run right now. Or, no, I don't want to run right now. That way I can keep an eye and manage my own damn stamina. Okay. I don't particularly get motion sick unless I'm like... I think I get motion sick if I'm reading my phone while I'm in a car, and that's about it. That's only after, like, long exposure. Okay, I think all that's fine.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
I don't know how I feel about the fact that I've already started the game, and my main menu is the game talking to me going, hey, yeah, I want to start a new game, or load a save game, or adjust my settings. When did my start menu become a dialogue? Granted, I like that idea. I'm literally just gonna wait for Sasquatch because this shit's fucking gold already. So, don't think I really like the mango hot sauce as much. Well, I'm finally trying that 4-pack of hot sauces we got. I finished the very hot, which I think is supposed to be like ghost pepper or something. I don't remember. But the mango one, while it does have a decent kick, almost just straight too vinegary. I don't think I like it very much. So, oh, don't be. I'm just saying something so we don't end up, because you might remember when I don't. Oh, I'll probably finish it because there's not too much there, but and waste not, want not. But probably I'm mostly just saying something so that if I don't remember, maybe you'll remember. I said maybe. There are times you remember stuff that I really don't.
In the last several months, your memory's been better than mine, so.
Yeah, but it's been more on the technical stuff. You remember like more stuff like grocery stuff and stuff that we need that I don't remember at all.
I make notes.
The fact that you even remember the notes says volumes, because I'll make notes and I won't remember them at all.
That's because I have to live my life through notes, because I don't remember shit.
Fair. Fair.
This is me compensating for the fact that it's getting worse.
I understand, because as my stress levels have gotten higher and higher, I'm forgetting names more frequently and very specific words for things that I know, but I can't, for whatever reason, register them in the moment. Anyways. Wonder how long Sasquatch is gonna be. Well, I am streaming. I guess I should just keep going. I want to start a new game. Oh. The fuck was that?
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Oh. Cheesy space portal bullshit.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Alrighty then. interesting. Nah, we'll just go with the left hand. Let's see. There we go. I am, in fact, a raccoon, as is noted by my eyes. That's far closer to reality than it has any right to be. Alright. Cosmetics. I thought those were hoops. There we go. Okay, I'm not worried about tattoos. Background. Ed's convict. Gambler, longbringer, professor, renegade. Roustabout? You're joking. So, an accidental hero, basically. Okay, I'm torn between the professor. Prominent voice in the field upon near full contact archaeology. Your talents in dealing more unsavory elements of... Sure, I'll be Indiana Jones. Let's go. Traits. All right. So, positive traits and negative traits. None on record. You do not need to select a negative trait unless you choose to select a second additional positive trait. Oh. Crowd speed, combat sprint speed. Savvy. Oh no, that's not savvy, that's suave. I'm done. Witty. Okay, okay. I want brilliant and... When am I lucky? Okay, so I'm both brilliant and lucky, and now I have to confirm a secondary trait. Negative base trait and toxicity crash threshold. Interesting. Dumb. During skill select, lock 5 of the 12 available skills. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Abrasive. Reputation with factions can never increase beyond neutral. Oh, that's also bad. Yet, ironically, that fits my personality. Eh. I'll take sick leave for some extra luck and skill points. Actually, I'll take off luck and I'll go with innovative. Can I take both of these? Oh, I can take both of these. And I can... Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. You know what? I'm not really that lucky in real life. Let's go.
Sorry about that.
You're fine. I started Outer Worlds. I'm currently making my character. There's negative traits and all that. What's funny is... there's a skill, or there's a positive trait called witty, and one called abrasive. I could technically take both, and my faction reputation would never go above neutral. I'd just be forever neutral. I just wouldn't ever rise or fall in either direction. But instead, I'm choosing brilliant, which gives me more skill points, and innovative. Actually... That's only good for the beginning. Let's do lucky instead. Because that's gonna be good for the entire game, and then I'll choose sickly. Okay, skills. Engineer, hack, leadership. You have 2 skills, 2 special. Oh, this is what they meant by special. Okay.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Mechanical systems. Okay, weak point damage seems like a good one. And sneak seems like a good one. Because if I can land a sneak attack and I'm able to hit the weak points, there you go. But the other thing is NPCs don't notice me as quickly, and I can observe like hidden areas a little bit better. I'm totally down. Okay, name. Commander. Nah. There we go. I'm not commander, I'm a sergeant. I'll take the demotion. Okay, so I'm a bit sickly, but I'm lucky and innovative. I have observation and sneak, and I have a background as a professor. I also apparently have a prosthetic left arm. You know, sometimes those lab experiments just don't go right. But don't worry, I'm overall lucky, I promise. Let's do normal difficulty. Alright.
Commander, as always, I'm calling on you for a mission requiring both your unique intellectual prowess and aggressive instincts for item acquisition. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain classified for the moment, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No conferences at which to tear apart your peers' half-baked theories. No jaunts to other systems to find rare historical items. No propagation of knowledge of any kind. In short, stagnation and death for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. As always, I look forward to your academically grounded yet thoroughly imaginative musings in your summary report. Law be with you and your team, Commander.
Oh, they're expecting me to follow the law. And I'm a sergeant, not a commander. Fuck off. One of those people that probably got accidentally promoted and is like, what the fuck am I doing here? Actually, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds... Oh, so this is my map. Okay. So do you know much about this game, Sasquatch?
Commander, hey, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say
What?
this newfangled one's cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
What the fuck? You're handing me a time dilation device.
I'm assuming it's the sequel.
It is a sequel. It's from the guys who made Fallout New Vegas. And they used to work with Bethesda. And even though New Vegas was obviously a fucking, stellar game, they did not get the contract to do Fallout 4 or anything like that. So they ended up making this, which is their equivalent to Fallout. They also made not Enshrouded. Fuck, I can't remember. They made another game that's basically their equivalent to Skyrim, or not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. Anyways, tactical time dilation.
This a test? The TTD devices operate by speeding up the subject's perception of
So
time.
yeah, they're aiming for comedy sci-fi.
Slowing. You know, I can never get that right. Everything just moves slower. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Didn't I just say? But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it. Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. Pascal likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
I don't disagree with this Sandoval thing. There are some dumbass people, and you currently, Mr. Niles, seem kind of stupid. But, I'm definitely all about the human machine.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at the console.
Oh, I can't unjam this door. Oh, that I should have chose engineering. Motherfucker. I kind of want to explore a little bit. See if there's any goodies I can loot ahead of time. But yeah, this is supposed to be kind of a sci-fi comedy. Yes, I will gladly take the necklace. Thank you. And it kind of takes ideas from, like, say... Oh, that's the time dilation thing. Okay. It kind of takes cues from stuff like Lost in Space and... I wouldn't say Star Trek or Star Wars, a little bit more... I want to say closer to, like, old school Doctor Who? Futurama's another good reference as well. Sadly, a lot closer reference than it
your
should.
credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Oh, I need to get in here now. Oh wait, do I?
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander.
Oh.
I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim,
Cigarette lighter.
you'll need to find another way in.
Hey, I didn't need to be a brawny piece of shit. Anyways, what do we got here? Please, let's do it the handbook. Grant on mission. Okay, while frequently receiving the Orsbron specifics of actions. Accomplice well-fed brief. While the latter missions maintain pure, well-detained. Okay. What about cargo mishandling? Huh. Alright. Use of force guidelines. It is said that peace cannot be kept through force, but only through understanding. At the Earth Directorate, we have combined both viewpoints. Peace can be kept through understanding of force. Our force. Oh, that's glorious. Return to route. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's the helmet they gave me? Oh, that looks awful. I look like a bad villain. Also, can I just take that? Yes, I can. Okay, noted. Okay. Any secrets? 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 I don't see any secrets. Okay. Oh, I do see that stuff, though. Any more goodies that I can get my grubby little paws on? No?
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
Huh. But they don't work if they're unsealed. It will explode.
Exactly right. But that whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
The fact that my science thing said, hey, yeah, no, they explode if they're unsealed, and you're saying that's a myth? I'm gonna blow up. Oh, god damn it. I should have chose the explosive thing.
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Move on? You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some egghead refugee from academia fouling it up. We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I've no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
I'm gonna point out that I think my character's an idiot as well, and kind of pompous. The fact that he wasn't giving her proper chance to vent her worries is concerning. For a number of reasons. If you're going to do infiltration, you need to be cautious. Saying, oh, we're the best and the brightest. Self-confidence is great and all, but it's a great way to get yourself shot, stabbed, killed, stabbed again. All of my people just have handguns? Do I only have a handgun? I'm concerned. Saw something. Oh. Hey. Already loot whoring, as one should in a game like this.
Stop.
If you're not loot whoring in an open world RPG, what are you even doing?
Just a cog in the machine.
Okay.
You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of
That people are idiots, they're not looking around, they could have gotten blanked here.
So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Oh, you guys are going to be shot, and it's going to be my fault, and I'm going to get in trouble. I'm lock picking, damn it.
Which is
I chose my skills. I need to live with it. Also, I'm already getting tired of that recording.
That smell.
Oh.
Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Rabid sprat. Oh, it. What is that? It's like an oxalotl and a rat had a very ugly child. Oh, inhaler charge. Okay. Interesting. Wish I could steal his clothing. That's gonna wake up and start a ruckus. Alright. I don't know how to feel because that man obviously tore that out on purpose.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Yeah, can't imagine how it got... Oh.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Greetings, subject. Additional demerits assigned for misuse of electrical current.
Well, you don't seem like...
Subject is better able to serve...
Commander, we finished our sweep.
...contained within their body.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I found the badge. It could be helpful to convince whoever... Sounds like a bad
Always a
idea.
good idea to have a cover story.
I'm pretty sure I alluded in here, but...
Beloved subjects, we all know that structure is almost as each base.
Okay, first off, read cadet. Okay, assigned to posting, maintain order and cleanliness within the landing pad. In case of emergency or extreme confusion, send message to the arbiter immediately. In anticipation of the following question, you may have please refer to the following items. Knowing where you are is not an emergency. Do not use any sharp objects when cleaning electrical wires. Cut through grime is... What the fuck? The landing pad is scheduled for decommission soon as part of the protocol of the family visit. Once this happens, your report to Central Dispatch for your temporary assignment is important. Once decommissioned, security measures will be restarted upon the power surge. So should you attempt to continue cleaning, it is likely you will be fired upon. Should this happen, seek cover and put any fire on your person before Okay. So I need to contact the arbiter.
Fourth class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Maori? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment.
Mental refreshment? Fuck.
By the architect, you're one of those. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. Sorry, I can't risk being sent to mental... forget I said that. It is my duty to report this. I'm sure the arbiters will come get you out of there when they have the time.
Well. That's a fuck me moment.
Shouldn't we ought to deal with security, Commander? Your call, obviously.
I have nothing to say to you. Leave me be.
Oh, jeez. I forgot a grenade now. Alright, dropped another one. Where did it? Oh, jeez. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Alright. Coolant tank. Okay, not particularly useful. Okay, that's a hologram. You can fire through it.
Reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
Oh, that medical inhaler just jacking shit. Also, isn't that gun based off of Germany? That pistol reminds me an awful lot of who exactly am I working for again? I might be a little concerned that I'm not the good guy this time around. I mean, I'm not saying I expected to be the good guy, but at the same time, like, it generally... Oh, do I not get to loot the weird axolotl rat? Alright, noted. Alright. At least I have plenty of bullets.
Which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog
Okay.
in the machine that keeps us productive.
Oh. I was able to get something from that. Okay, inventory. Oh. Alright, not sure how this all works. Food and drink. Alright. Okay, restores health, about 4%. You know what? Sure, let's eat that. Okay, journal. Alright. Codex, equipment, food and drink, exploration. You know what? I'm probably putting my team in danger by being the loot whore that I am, but I wouldn't be me if I wasn't being a loot whore. Let's just be honest. Let's all be glad that I'm not playing like Skyrim right now, because every book would be mine. Alright. Well, I think that's all the loot I'm gonna get from this area. Moving on.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
Security ops. I'm sticking to the shadows.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Abar and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander. Everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
I'm sorry. Someone who says the best you can ever hope for is a fluid situation, I don't think is very good at their job.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
I feel like I lost out on a conversation because I slowly trudged on ahead. But yeah, no, you should never expect like every operation to be fluid. That's just bad planning. Can I like
Ibarra,
sneak attack?
got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
I mean, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Coolant tank. Yeah, I'm going over here. Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? Examine. You are here. Okay, noted. Alright, I know where I'm going at least. Is there anything else here that I wanna... Oh. Hey. Nothing hidden behind the poster? Okay. I love the fact that this game actually has like hidden safes. It actually gives me a reason to be... Can I get back there? Is there not a way back there? I kind of wanted a way back there because I'm a loot whore. Oh, wait, hold up. I see. Oh, damn it. I see, but I don't achieve. Alley-oop. Oh, can I... Oh, I'm making noise. That's what that red light is. Okay. Yeah, I'm jumping around trying to jump over like obstacles. Apparently it marks where you made a loud sound. So you can actually keep track of like where you're making sounds and stuff. I'm gonna come back for that maintenance spot. I feel like attacking it now is just gonna get me in trouble and it's gonna make everything harder. Scrap metal. Alright. That's where I'm supposed to go.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth
Didn't mean to
Directorate.
do that.
Right.
I guess I have toxicity now. How does one melee? Settings, controls. I'm not using a gamepad, so that doesn't matter. I don't want to show my helmet right now. My helmet looks awful. I don't see how to do it, so...
I wouldn't stand...
I don't. Bollocks. Controls. Oh, edit key bindings. Here we go. Strife left, strife right. Okay. Toggle walk. Don't care about that. Crouch and sneak. Toggle sprint. All right. Holster, attack, aim and block. Secondary is F. Inhaler, gadget is Q, throw is G. Is there just not like a weapon butt thing? So, do I have to switch to a melee weapon then?
Have you been not feeding him wet food?
I thought I had been.
There's not one in there.
Oh.
I'm sure I emptied one last night. That had been from the previous night.
Oh, quick melee T.
The airlock when we're back on the ship.
I thought I had been.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Oh, that was an angry little weird thing. There's a robot. Okay, awareness and stealth. An enemy sees or hears you, build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of an enemy's line of sight or approaching too quickly to avoid getting detected. After gaining enough awareness, enemies become suspicious and turn to face the disturbance. If they gain enough awareness, they will investigate the area, last heard or saw something. Crouching both makes it significantly harder for enemies to see or hear your footsteps. Okay, so that's definitely what I'm after, but I'm assuming that means that I made too much noise right there. Okay, so that enemy can potentially see me. So, do I want to risk it for some extra loot? Yes. Yes, of course I do. Am I seeing any extra loot? No. No, I am not. This might be a worthless cause. Yes, it definitely is a worthless cause. Alright, so it's time for me to skedaddle while I still have the chance. Oh no. There we go. How did that area light up? That's not where I was.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
The fact that I need instructions on how to use a knife is a bit concerning. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot and I didn't mean to do that. You're a bitch. Okay. Now that I'm in here, can I close this door? Yes, I'm gonna close this door. At least then I'll... Why is there blood all over the floor? I haven't even done anything yet. There's collectible cards with permanent stat increases. Yes, please. I love games with collectibles that actually mean something. Then again, they used to have that in the Old Republic, the Star Wars MMO, and then they took it out. I can't unlock. Mother, I need a lockpick. I wonder what the instructions are. Okay, sneak attacks. Attacking unaware enemies while crouching to perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare for power attacks to hit a weak spot, or charge shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal or power attack damage. Look for mods and perks to gain additional sneak attack damage. Okay, noted. So what I'm hearing is, stab a motherfucker. Turns out that this is something I am relatively good at in most games. For those who don't know, please, see Styx, Master of Shadows. For the record, while I am hyping myself up here, please also keep in mind that I no longer get ad revenue, so it doesn't matter how much I hype myself up, I'm not getting any money from this, and I never will.
We're not doing another drinking stream.
If I do a drinking stream, I'm getting paid
I'm
for it.
not
People
doing
can
that
donate.
again.
People can donate if they want a drinking stream.
Double if you want me to join.
Yeah, you're not drinking. We might get Tri to maybe.
What? After I downed that liter and a half of bourbon last time?
Oh jeez, man.
That is my great sovereign's loving plan.
I almost feel bad for killing him.
I mean, I didn't technically die.
Yeah, but
you did a lot, but
here's the thing. How much meat do I have left? A spit. I have just enough mead for, I wouldn't even say a whiskey glass.
No, I'm talking about Styx.
Oh, yeah, no.
How many times did you die in that game?
Too many.
Yeah, my liver remembers.
Okay. Well, emptied out another bottle. I'm not replacing that anytime soon, sadly. Okay.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
Noted. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Oh, that is some straight out booty. That's some booty flap and a half. Alright, so I need to get up here. Get up here. Get up here. So this is the scene that they keep showing me in the tutorial. Alright. Oh, I don't even... A bid for mental refreshment. Solution personal troubles. Interesting. So I'm guessing mental refreshment is they erase your memory and probably use engrams of some sort to make you more compliant. Does that count as a body found if he died the moment he saw it? Also, I stabbed him in the crotch and he instantly died. Okay. Let's see, so that's what I was looking at. But yeah. Sasquatch, I think me and you have talked about engrams before. Right? Okay, let's see.
It sounds like something we've discussed, yes.
Okay, let me read these real quick. Family data, landing pad, temporary decommissioned. Keep sector 50 free of crowds, only sectors. All guards will be assigned to locations patrols. Okay, what's the other one? There are some confusion surrounding the automatic mechanical defense systems, which appears that no one has had trouble initiating defense measures. Security operations. Flip it for on to off. Oh, jeez. If that doesn't work, a simple slug of a wrench or simple blunt object. Okay, noted. So I might have to just break it. So what an engram is a recording of neural pathways. And then what you can do is you can take that engram, and providing the neural pathways are relatively the same, you can imprint those neural pathways onto someone or something else. In Prey, they used something equivalent to an engram, and in Ark Survival Evolved, all of your blueprints are done through engrams. So literally, you are absorbing the memories of someone prior. Which is kind of interesting, because this means that in your brain, you intuitively know how to do something. What we have found out is, for obvious reasons, the human body kind of works as a whole. Go figure, it's a whole piece of an entire body. And because of this, you do have muscle memory, which means even if your brain knows how to do something, this doesn't mean that your muscles know how to do something, which is important to recognize. So having the brain and thought pattern to do it may not mean that you have the oh, I can't do it even if because I don't have lockpicking. That's dumb. Understandable, but dumb. Anyways, so in this case, what they're doing is they're doing mental refreshing. This means that they are stripping you of any memories or probably bad behavior habits, using an engram that refreshes those neural pathways and says, no, this isn't how you do it. This is how you do it. The reason why they're talking about doing it every 6 months, someone who has a muscle memory of doing something, right, is going to just intuitively do it. Not because the brain is telling them to, but because it's literally ingrained in both your spinal column and the way your muscles work. So it's one of those things where if you're coming up to, say, a panel, right, and every day for years on end, you have picked up the wrench next to the panel and you have super hard wrenched. Gotta go ahead and move this now. You have super hard wrenched that bolt every time you come by because it always loosens every single day. You're gonna do that just instinctively. Not because your brain's telling you to, but because your body is so used to just going through that motion. Now, what's funny about that is that means that mentally you might go, well, why did I do that? That seems like a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't have did that. But the fact that your body keeps doing it, you'll eventually go, well, I just always do this. This is just normal. So you have to kind of force that, and then when someone goes and says, yeah, whatever you do, even if you see a wrench, code red, deal with security breach, volume breathing signs relief. We don't need to worry about descendants because everyone abides by the plan and is working towards the utopia. You can never have a utopia without dystopia. We need to worry about invaders either. But yeah, essentially you're trying to tell someone, no, this is how you do it. You've never done this before. While also erasing their memories that they've ever done it before and it worked. Like, think about that for a second. You're literally removing someone's cognitive learning behavior, forcing them into a constant reset. I'd imagine they probably have something for muscles also, but that would require a bit more of a physical stimuli. That's probably the best way to put it. Oh, that's a big boy mech. Oh, he's disassembled. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, if I had in there, okay. Oh. If I get the right thing, I might be able to... Okay, what do we got here? Message. We're going to confront you. Prized hauler. Coded, unfortunately warped. Its arm on the side. Interesting. This morning you received dismantled automat or automechanical in the crate. Alright. Instant report. Due to redacted experiment, skip drive. Plate is melted. Okay. So, bypass shunt. Yeah, so engrams are actually really cool in a number of ways. Can I... Hope this works. The day can be used to reprogram. So I can reprogram these guys now. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. One of my skills actually paid off in the tutorial. Go figure.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Oh, I can actually... Okay, so that's the observation skill I picked up. Interesting. But yeah, theoretically speaking, engrams, if we could actually properly make the technology, would mean that anybody could learn anything. Literally. Which, on one end, is really cool. On the other end, like I said, in this particular case, they're using it in a dystopian fashion, which allows them to severely hamper human growth. Which is probably why everybody in this fucking game so far is a goddamn idiot. Like, everybody's spouting stuff that, honestly, I'm sitting here as a common sense individual going... Are you dumb? You're supposed to be an elite soldier and you're acting like a retard.
I don't care where I'm from. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Okay, what do we got here? Theoretically, I should be able to assassinate these guys, because I got one guy right there.
Do your job is a virtue. Every part is a call. Every
Got
subject
one
ensures
right there.
a glorious bounty for all.
Looks like there's an elevator of sorts. Quite a few of those weird posters. I might be able to...
Never doubted. Their zeal never lacked.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's any loot up here, so my best bet is probably take out Jon Snow down there.
Our system is the best anyone has ever had.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. So, seeing as they can find bodies if I leave them laying around, why can't I move bodies?
They never questioned, never doubted, their zeal never lagged.
Alright. Take my time. Actually, can I? Yeah, I can loot that. Anything else lootable?
Our system
Oh,
is the best
yep, right there.
anyone has ever
Hey, what do you know? Crouching actually paid off.
perfect.
I found something in a drawer that I normally wouldn't have seen.
Ironclad.
Now I want to check every drawer down here. Game, you have validated my normal instincts. Now I'm going to be doing it constantly. That's a computer. I'm going to read that after the fact. Get a lot of lockpicks, which is nice if it wasn't for the fact that, there we go. Alright, I need to get myself like a sniper gun or something. Okay, what do we got here? Message. To Warren. Or Warden. Jeez, I'm not even reading properly. I am most satisfied to hear the personnel are adhering to dialogue protocols. Is set to return to mental refreshment shortly, and reports are not good. Restrict him to menial tasks until we can gauge his capacity for ourselves. So remember how I was mentioning earlier that it depends on your neural pathways? If you're neural divergent, aka your neural pathways don't line up with everybody else's, stuff like an engram could actually cause severe mental trauma. Because you're trying to rewrite pathways that aren't properly there, or aren't there in the first place, which means it's kind of like tugging at wires and trying to push them into air. It doesn't work. Which is probably why that poor bastard ended up, you know, yanking out the power thing like he was supposed to. Probably accidentally tripped, probably tripped a, connector, fried his ass, and the little rat that was nearby him. Probably the rat's fault that the connector wasn't properly set up. Hi, Fury. But yeah, the mental refreshment literally just fried his neural pathways. Going from autistic to actually mentally damaged. Yes, I'd like to... Okay, overrank... Yes! Fuck disabling. Oh, hold up. No, this is bad. So, I have a choice to make. And it's just because Oblivion's one of those game devs that they actually know what the hell they're doing. So they're willing to do shit like this. So people are like, oh, well, turning them against the bad guys is a good idea because it makes your fights a lot easier and all that, right? Except remember the person we have on the inside, the lady that was super worried that everything was going to go tits up if we weren't careful? Yeah, she's probably recognized as someone on the opposite force. She'd be gunned down immediately. I'm gonna disable them because I don't need her shot.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
So yeah, this is a situation where it's just better to do that, because knowing my luck, she'd probably start up some dialogue trying to warn me of some horrific thing that's gonna happen, and then be gunned down immediately from behind, thinking that everybody's safe, and we'd be screwed. Yeah, it's kind of funny because
control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet like.
these guys in BioWare would have gotten along smashingly. Oh, examine. Okay. Okay, so I'm literally just in that other door. Nice. What's this do? Oh, auto dock. Huh. I'm not sure how to feel about that kind of healing system. Hi, Fury. Fury's apparently in a mood. Noted. Okay, going back into stealth mode. Whipping out my pistol in case ranged combat initiates. Can I loot these guys for stuff? Can I stab them? No, I cannot. Okay. That's a shame. I would have liked to have looted them. That would have been nice. I mean, they are deactivated for all intents and purposes. They can't exactly move.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
What do you mean something's not right? Also, where's the other loot? I know this is tutorial level, but I want loot. I'm a greedy bitch.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Oh, I'm glad I got rid of the robots. But considering there was just an explosion, a very big one, that has left molten metal everywhere. Oh boy. Alright, what do we got?
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear.
Yeah, what happened to Val?
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Okay, take him back to the ship.
Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
He had a rifle.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice.
Okay, first off, give me the new weapon. I want a rifle over a pistol.
But to keep pushing forward.
Wait. Okay. For the record, I am not a gun nut. I want to make that very clear. But that thing, that's a lever action. That's a lever action rifle modeled after the Winchester.
What?
I'm so happy.
All right, calling it quits. They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged. closer inspection. Better take a gander. There you are, you awful rascal. Subversive types!
Helps if I actually aim for the...
Hastening to cover!
Hastening to cover? You're not in cover, you dumb shit. I don't feel bad about killing you, like you weren't in cover. Also, I only got 9 rounds. Well, I guess I technically fired 3, so that's a net profit of 6, but... Also, my health is bollocks. I do like the fact that apparently healing causes toxicity, so you can't just like spam healing. No infinite cheese wheels this time. Actually, food probably doesn't cause toxicity. So infinite cheese wheels is back on the menu, boys. I have a feeling that there's someone in that booth. Call it a hunch. Also, there's a pump station over there. I wonder if I can go in there. I need lockpicking? Okay, is there another way? Oh. Game, are you incentivizing me to... Person outside is probably like, what's that sound on the roof? What the fuck is going on? No, no, okay, well, oh, I didn't take fall damage, that's generally a plus. I think he's one of mine. Okay, what do we got here? I need a pump station key for that. Okay. Noted. So I probably gotta talk with this person right here.
Hey! You there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
Usually emergency.
Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. But you're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue.
No offense, but I blame my inadequate performance before invoking your matriarch.
How dare you inflict such talk upon me and call my fealty into question with your actions? I am a subject of the Protectorate. I need not tolerate some malcontent having sport at my expense. Guards, I need immediate assistance at the bridge.
You know what? That could have gone very differently in a much better way.
Witness, we shall make you pay for this.
You know what? Yeah, you make someone pay. Okay, I don't see where the guards went. Oh, there it is. Wait, that wasn't an insta-kill? I'm pretty sure that was a headshot. Damn bastard must have remembered to wear his helmet. Oh. Oh, you're using a not. Oh no, you're using a stun baton. Oh, fuck you too. Do I get your stun baton? Of course I don't. Why would I? Game doesn't even give me the weapons to do what I want to do. Oh, that's
The Protectorate endures, recommencing hostilities.
Why does that sound like frickin' Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? That shot. Alright. Nope. Oh, cool! I get kill cams. Nice.
Restoring the balance.
Restoring the balance. Oh, hi there. I'm 90% sure they would not have a smoothbore gun. Knock, knock, motherfucker. Oh, they actually gave me a proper grenade. I can't shoot.
You shan't prevail, fiend!
Alright. The toxicity of our city. I don't know why I immediately went to System of the Down there. Hey, bullets? Bullets. Nice. Did I shoot anybody over here? I don't think I did. Nope, I did not. So, killed 2 people over there. Killed 1 person right there, 1 person right there. And then there was that guy far off in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere. So, I want to say that's everybody that came through the door. Any loot over here? No, no. Can I get to this door? No, I can't get to this door. I'm really hoping when I get into the main game that it gives me more things I can loot. I don't understand why I couldn't steal the stun batons. Like, are they biometrically locked? There, words. Ugh. Jeez, oh criminy. All right. And sealed. Probably enemy's gonna come through there at some point. Oh, can I ride the elevator? No, I cannot ride the elevator. Alright.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Okay, now I can take the lift. Hi, Fury. Are you here to watch me play video games? Are you gonna be my aim assist? Oh, even you're looking at the curry. Jeez. Terry, I kind of used to that. You? I wouldn't expect you to actually enjoy that kind of smell. That seems... I will take the pride of my cooking on that one. Okay, what do we got here? Messages. Oh, wow. Warden Gen. Conduct minor. Scientifically sound. Let's see. Okay, next is... While I wish I could applaud your industrial spirit, your unwillingness to focus on the mandate work. Do you not believe a decision place? Okay. The new work order acknowledges the roster specifically equipped with a talent. So I know it's shared mechanical part. Okay. Well, it could have been better, could have been worse. Let's see. Really regret not taking lockpicking. Maybe I'll level up and get lockpicking before I'm able to leave. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh. Half-race nodes in verbose high scientific, but you are... there are several factors to consider if we are successfully the cause of the possible remedy for the spatial rift anomaly. These factors include, but are not limited to, the ship's size and mass, the speed at time of skip, the age and number of uses, time skip, or the skip drive itself. Most complicated factor, however, is the number of ships that have skipped at specific locations. Huh. So they're trying to figure out what's happening with these rifts as well. Interesting.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up
Mash buttons. Lucky. Hey.
security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Okay. Wonderful discovery. Have a manufactured in some fashion and yet can't find a pattern between them. There must be one until we discover, believe, unwise to declare the drive as free of defects. Interesting. Questions are an addiction? Wow. I'm having a good start. Oh. Okay, is there anything over this way? Well, there's no posters or anything for me to look behind, so no secret saves. That's a little disappointing. Alright.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Okay. Let's see. Occurred 3 demerits in the past quarter. He has mishandled or misplaced lab equipment, prone to distraction, and has settled 2 separate requests of his superior and, wow, proven to be an asset in lab duties. His extracurricular activities are becoming a distraction. I fear may result in Cadet deluding himself into believing that he is important enough to make such requests. Oh no. Yeah, these guys don't like any kind of dissent or free thinking. Wow. These guys really are a dystopian terror. Oh, what's this? Open vendor. Oh, I can actually buy stuff from them. Nice. Tribute Dignity. Food and drink can be restore 6% of health. It's pride you can swallow. Borst loaf. Only the best loaf shall prevail. Moderate mini rolls, bite size for arbiters. Jeez. All right. Kills germs, promotes healing of the mind and body. Your victory over pain is assured. Refreshing, tasty, fortifying, prestigious soda. Okay. I don't care about any of this. What can I sell? Whatever the fuck I want to. Oh, I did get a. Okay, I got ammo for a shock weapon. Okay, that's for crafting at workbenches. Used to hack computers. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like getting rid of anything, so. Oh, there's something this way. Oh, it actually. Oh, that's cool. So I can actually detect when there's like loot nearby. There's an entire. This isn't loot. This is an entire secret passageway. Holy shit. Wait, so if I enable power, what happens?
Power system is
Oh.
not functioning. Stay back.
Okay, time dilation. Okay, so that's basically VATS. Noted.
Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you. The eyes, the ears, the brains.
Demonstration is in order.
Oh no! It mysteriously turned on while he was on the pad.
The sovereign provides.
Maybe one of you guys should check that out.
There's scrutiny.
You know.
But none of us can do it alone. Remember,
Perfect society. Hey now. Don't.
is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are.
Did I just waste some things there to do that? Yes. Do I regret it? No. Would I do it again? Absolutely. Was it funny to watch them walk onto a pad that they know had recently electrified? Yes. Secret pathway? Totally worth it. Oh. Glad I saw him before he saw me. Alright, examine. Entry 2. Today I witnessed mechanist bypass closely chambered wall and get half its arm melted away. Oh, wow. I took the liberty of tossing part of chamber this evening. Something odd happened. Just before it dissipated into the void, it appeared to flicker, as if attempting to reconstruct itself. Interesting.
Process. We must all fulfill our duty to
Noted.
the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all the skip drive.
Okay, there was a guy that was through. Okay, there he is.
Let the paradigm worry about tomorrow.
Oh no.
Huh. Some malingerer. Protect Arcadia!
What? Did I just make a mistake? Yes. Do I regret it? Absolutely.
Why are our auto mechanicals deployed?
Am I a good shot? No, not at all.
Administering explosive.
Administering explosive. Noted.
Grenade dispensed. Target reacquired.
You're an idiot.
Drawing near.
I'm an idiot for not finishing that a little bit better. I wasted too many bullets on you. I should feel bad about how many bullets I wasted. There's a bunch of bad guys still in there. So wait, because that's smoked glass, they don't know where I am? Sure, I'll...
Lying in wait. He would drive us into disarray. We'll find that's
Another raider.
So red isn't just my noise, the red's also the enemy's noise. Noted.
Wherever are they now?
Wherever are they now? Oh, they're right here. Hi. Wherever are they now? Could that I have done that better? Absolutely. Am I a terrible shot if I'm not, like, aiming for a prolonged period of time? Absolutely. Should I be using my pistol? Probably. Am I going to? No. Okay, full on ammo. My knife is ready to go. Okay, let's take a look, see if I can find any goodies. Goodies. Show them goodies now. Alright. Of course it's sealed. Why wouldn't it not be sealed? What do we got? We got... I don't know what that's doing. Okay, that did something. I don't know what that something is, but it did something. Also, I do enjoy the fact that it's actually showing me that there's... Oh, there he is. There's loot somewhere around here on a corpse. Okay. I engaged something. Oh, I probably opened that up. Okay. So is this just supposed to be some giant place for me to shoot around? Probably. A firefight arena. Nah. Alright.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already.
What?
And here I was certain an agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Can you guys not, like, say expletives or something? Like, is that just... Is that an option I need to tweak with?
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
Why involve us?
Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Well, fuck. Considering what just flew past me, I'm going to assume that this was a black hole happening in real time. Oh, that's... Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just created a black hole. Emergency hibernation activated. I guess if technically you're an escape pod in space, that makes sense.
Been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Anti's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Of course the claw machine doesn't even work in space. Try to grab me with a claw. There's nothing even else around to fuck it up, and it still slips. That's great. Even in the future, we can't make a better claw machine. Also, that's a good intro right there. Well done.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Wow, you got tore up from the floor up.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Oh, wow. I'm feeling sick because I'm a sickly.
Some post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended.
I could respec if I want to, but I'd be lying if I said that my skills didn't come through, so no, don't respec.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
Cool. There's a chance I become a slushie. Noted.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Give or take 7 to 8 years. Great, so we've either got 2 to 3 years, or we've got 17 to 18 years. Noted.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
That was all extremely depressing. Noted. Hey, level 2. Skill point improvements. Every time you level up, use skill points to spend. Spending skill points raises a skill by 1 up to your current level. If a skill is specialized, the limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Alright. So. Let's do some lock picking. I have learned my my lesson. I need at least level 1 lock picking. Let's also do sneak isn't bad, observation isn't bad. I'm happy with both of those. Let's do science. Okay, let's apply that. And perks. Okay, every 2 levels you gain a perk point to spend and unlock exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or acquisitions of powerful items. More powerful perks will be available after you acquire a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be fulfilled by purchasing any of the available perks. Okay, so I can also favorite perks later, so... Oh, there are so many perks. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about what I don't know. Let's worry about what I do know. Assassin. After scoring a kill from stealth, your movement speed is dramatically increased for a short time. That's neat. Ghost. If you crouch when an NPC starts investigating you, gain camouflage for a short duration. Has a cooldown between activations, which decrease based on skill or a sneak skill. Invisible enemies deal bonus damage. Alright, I like it. I like it. Ninja. Evasion chance in heavy armor. Evasion chance in light and medium armor. So it just boosts my evasion. That's not bad. Pickpocket. It's pickpocket. Treasure hunter. Oh, I've got to do treasure hunter because I'm a loot whore. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie, like, I had to do it. Okay, journal. Alright. Anything else? Could heal myself. Doesn't matter, I don't think. Workbench. Hey! New crafting recipes. Oh, help companions upgrade their gear. So I can actually upgrade their weapons and gear. Interesting. So they have set weapons and stuff. Noted. Not sure if I appreciate that. Breakdown. Let's break down all junk. Alright. Mods. Weapon and armor mods. At the workbench, mod screen allows you to apply mods to your weapon, armor, and headgear. Mods have various functions, increased efficiency. Weapon mods can be purchased from weapon modifier vending machines, armor mods from vendors across Arcadia, or found while exploring. Okay, so I immediately learn the recipe if I acquire them. I have no modifications. Makes sense, sadly. Alright. Well, let's look at what I can craft. Yeah, I can't think I know what crafting is, thankfully. Distraction, concussion mine. I can make ammo. Alright, noted. Crude biomass. Interesting. Okay. Oh, all interesting stuff. Oh, biomass container. Need lockpicking 7 to open this. What is in here? It looks like a fancy gun. Oh, I can't Fallout 4 this where I can just like kind of look past the thing and just... Okay, noted. You lucky bastard. Alright, well... Now that that's all done, I have this pistol, but... Okay, what else was there? Inventory. So... That's a different suit than what I've got. 15, 5, and 25. So it's kind of the same regard. Oh, wait. Oh, it's slightly better armor. Alright. It also looks kind of shitty and kind of takes away my well-defined ass. Well, actually, that one's not good for my ass either. Eh. Hibernation helmet, energy recharge versus 5 base health. I'm gonna stick with base health because I'm sickly to start with. Okay, oh, Leo's Codex equipment. Alright. Okay, hibernation pods, like what I escaped in. Noted. What about down here? What's down here?
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the 2 housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Ah, so that's how I get rid of bodies. Phenomenal.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Noted. Okay. So I'm allowed to open this for the dematerializer, which can apparently dissolve corpses. I mean, I want to make...
Congratulations on your acquisition.
Oh, I can't do that one.
Of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
I mean, I'm definitely all for being able to, you know, hide homicides that I've created. So, yeah, no, I'm all for this. Let's go. Ironically, this sounds like something that Chris would enjoy. It's like, oh yeah, I accidentally did a murder. Let me hide the evidence. Wouldn't that be useful in something like Skyrim? Yeah, but it won't let me pick up the bodies in this for some reason. Unsent messages. Why am I still here? Wow. Wow. Noted. Before I go visit, yeah. Oh, they actually covered that up. Oh. Oh, repair leaky pipe in Eric's room. Order Val to run self-diagnostic. Good dinner. Bratwurst. This bullet point has been violently crossed out. Store intoxicants in the safe. Hide the safe key with Val. Ah. So I need to go talk with Val. Noted. Okay, mission failure. Maintain your cover. Continue. Oh boy. Confirm receipt of last report. Your additional inquiry to the extraction has been received. Unfortunately, extraction is not possible at this time. Please allow 6 to 12 months to lapse before submitting another request. They said it's been 10 years. 6 to 12 months? Recognized your contribution over the past 6+ years, but is of the utmost importance that you continue your observation of the colony. Extraction request denied. So at first they're like, don't make an, or we might try to help you in 6 months, and then they're like, oh yeah, after 6 years, no, just like the fact that the game at the beginning told me, hey, yeah, if this reflects like anything in the real world, please ignore that. It's not intentional, and that is not what we're going for, so just ignore it. Yet all I can think is, yeah, this is 90% corporations. But what's funny is a lot of people are like, well, that's just capitalism. This is not capitalism, this is mercantilism. There's something different. The fact that the two seem so similar is only because both... Oh, hey, it's the bathroom. The reason why they seem similar is because they both deal with money and enterprise. Oh, isn't that my warp core thing? I didn't realize they're in here like this. Okay, so technically this is how I do my major engine work. It's interesting that they have it suspended like this. So judging from the green glow as well as these coolant valves, I'm going to assume that they are basically trying to keep this what I assume to be inactive nuclear fission machine in control via hypercooling to keep it from causing too much heat. See, it's kind of funny because in real life, when we're doing nuclear fission, nuclear reaction as we normally know it, we actually use the heat to create steam and all that, but we use carbon rods to basically get in the way of the fissile reaction to keep it from going, well, nuclear. I think in this case what they're trying to do is they're trying to actually keep it at a sub-zero level and purposely keep it at a certain pacing so that they can harvest a good amount of energy while at the same time allowing for just enough energy to be released that they can actually harvest to power the system. The fact that it's this small means that there is quite a significant amount of fuel in there, but also quite a good amount of coolant in there keeping this all running. Because anybody who's ever seen a firecracker go off knows exactly how that works. A firecracker on its own that explodes into a gaseous void doesn't do very much. But a firecracker held in a fist or in a tight wad turns into a grenade. Granted, the one held in a fist is more of a bone-shattering, very gory grenade, but still a grenade. One used at handheld activities. Only once, though. Maybe twice if you're really ballsy.
I can't get my head around what Augustine did, sacrificing her whole team, and for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about, and not human stew. Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. With your erudite insights, I wager it won't take us long at all to catch her. She's gone to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting her protectorate communications hub.
Alright, so I guess we're going to Paradise Island also.
Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. Updating medical charts. This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
I don't want medical assessment.
How are you feeling, Agent? Have you performed your advised rest and recuperation period? How are you feeling, Agent? Have you performed your advised rest and recuperation period following the conclusion of your last mission? This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
Bullshit. They have the key to the booze. Alright, well, guess we're going here now. it's already 9 o'clock. How long have I been streaming? Oh, almost 3 hours. Yeah, it's been a while since I've gone this long. Granted, I only barely got out of the tutorial, and it doesn't help I keep stopping for loot. You have anything
Ought to
to say?
bring Val with us when we
Nope.
leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Alright. Oh. Companions. Choose who I'm taking. I've only got 2 companions. Let's go. I might stop it here soon, though. Maybe take a nap or something. So this is Paradise Island, huh? Let's stick with a knife as a weapon. Having a gun out tends to upset people.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
I lost track of the rat thing.
That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
Spectrum vodka. Vodka so strong you see the entire color spectrum. Not sure if that sounds amazing or horrible. Or amazingly horrible. Wait, hold up. No, go back down. There was a thing. There was a thing. No, go back down. Go back down. Okay, Numrum. Huh. Bungled, badly complacent, just no choice but to lock them up with the old... Huh. Like common crud. Interesting, so I stumbled into a...
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo, Spectrum Vodka.
Advanced decryption key. So, just because I'm curious. Also, there we go. Guess I can get these later on. Medical inhaler. Okay, I've already been using that. Overload body with toxic, causing crash, preventing use of the inhaler for a short period of time. Okay. Dilation device. Auntie's acidic materializer. There's the defense play I just got.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a get-up-and-go-getter. Swoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind. While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity and take it. I hand-make my own luck. Don't follow the herd. Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's Choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need.
Sad when even my video game radio has frickin' advertisements. Thankfully, it's not real-world advertisements, so we won't get hit with copyright strike, I don't think.
Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
As of this day, the order is sent enemies protectorate. Alright. In order... Huh. Seems like the Protectorate is very, like, anti-corporation, but they seem... I can't even call it socialist. I can't even call it, communist. The fact that they just openly rewrite people's brains to be more in line with their idealism. Transhumanism?
That ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Take 'em out! Didn't realize those were bad guys. Now I know. Oh, I can use companion abilities. Gotcha. Okay. It is a dangerous hazard throughout Arcadia. Standing in poisons you, lowering your maximum toxicity. Okay, interesting. So I want to be careful of this stuff, apparently. Also, the fact that they keep giving me shotgun shells means they're probably going to give me a shotgun at some point. One can only hope, right? Okay, no. I need to pay attention to what I see because I didn't know if those drones were friendly or not. They obviously are not.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Hello there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying Protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. What? You been in hibernation or something?
Yes.
We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
Noted.
Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried. Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
Did someone say bounty?
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Okay, so apparently on one of the corpses or something, there's some sort of keepsake.
I'm yearning and earning
Okay, as much as I don't mind the music. Okay, I think I'm looking at the wrong thing. Companions, exploration. How? Like, it's one thing, like, if I'm wandering the wastes, or I guess technically it wouldn't be wastelands in this game, would it? I don't mind it, but, like, there we go.
Every last bit.
Did that not take? I get the feeling. Yeah, that didn't help. Okay, wait, is it the wireless? Yeah, let's do that. Now I can't hear it at all, which it says it does news. So maybe 45? Oh, still can't hear it. Okay, 45 is too much, 80, or too little, 80. Let's try 60. There we go. I can just barely hear it in the offset. Extra holster. Gain an extra weapon slot. Oh, yes, please. I'm glad I decided to start looting. Oh, there's the toss ball. Alright, that's the ammo I was looking for. So now I can hold a third weapon. Let's switch to this. Oh! Wait, triple-barreled shotgun. What? Also, how do I use said new holster? Oh, do I actually... It's a holster that I put in my helmet. I mean, I want to say that's using your head, but that seems redundant. Alrighty then. So... also, I need to choose now if I want my shotgun or my knife. I think my knife is the best for stealth, so... I'm gonna wait till I get that third slot up and going, and then I'll put my shotgun there, which... Attaching a shotgun to my head seems like a bad idea, but I've done dumber.
Some of those protectorate hull head. You're back, I see. Something to share?
Yep.
Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments.
There's a gravesite fee? The fuck? I mean, I get you gotta pay for a grave even nowadays, but still. Fuck. Help you, acclimate to your wonderful new freedom. Only buy anti-products. Bits spent on our goods are returned to your pockets as your salary. It's the free market in action. God damn it. Empower yourself at the latest AC products. Use our new generous and throw away the old ones. You deserve only the best. You don't have to work for Auntie to enjoy her products, but it helps. Sell your stock to anyone with the bits to pay, and make sure to remind them how good you have it with Auntie's Choice. Be a dynamic individual, skipping break time to enhance your profits.
To the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is wireless free Arcadia.
Wow.
As you are all well aware, the opening salvos of our liberation of Eden were wildly successful. Fairfield captured, Westport hobbled, the list goes on. By concentrating on high-value targets, we capable...
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day.
Well, I'd be
When I
stealing
can
that.
stand behind a bar.
Even though the Automech Repair Center has been successfully rendered unable to repair automechs,
Oh, I got a card. +1 to critical chance. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm not stealing stuff. At least not in this game.
Oh, you must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors.
Alrighty then.
Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger?
The Name Pending Saloon. You know what? Naming an island in Dinkum, name pending, sounds actually amazing and dumb at the same time. Okay.
That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders?
Sure, why not?
At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
Absinthe-minded.
Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan. Reckon so. Here's what we've got.
Okay. I will take some biomass. How do I? Oh. There we go. Thank you for the biomass, lady.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero
Keep your
competition
petty
and
skepticism.
plenty
I'll
to
pay my
drive
tab in no time. You'll see.
All right.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Yeah, let's go with
So
that.
you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out. It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield?
Well, the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens. Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like maybe I ought to end this here conversation. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later. Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know, the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure. Oh, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarper up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow. All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
I have a feeling I'm gonna end up shooting that man in the face at some point. Let's see. Look up my own bounty. No outstanding bounties. All right. Look up local bounties. Drone swarm, please. All right. Those are some lovely looking fields. And apparently I can't harvest any of that, so that's a thing.
I must ask you to hold still.
Of course, that'd be stilling. Luck. Randomly mix chemicals and hope for the best. Let's go, lucky boy! Through pure luck, I have made an extreme coagulant.
Excuse me, that chem set is not a toy.
See, you say that, but I just made something through pure
formulate coagulant
skill.
with only a handful of ingredients?
I'm just that good.
No need to clap yourself on the back. The results speak for themselves. Well, in any case, I hate being in debt to anyone, so here, something for your trouble. It's your lucky day, Trooper. Our friend here has manufactured a coagulant that will raise your likelihood of surviving the abscission procedure tenfold.
I'm still not sure about...
What's that burning smell? Oh, good. I think the saw's all warmed up.
This procedure's been up 10 times. What's that smell? Oh, good. It smells like the saw's warmed up. Great. Alright, I need to... Whew, I don't know how to feel about any of that. Trauma kit. Alright, Infusion starter. Primer that grants an instant heal that increases the lower your health is. That's interesting. What's this do? Slows down... Oh. That's... Oh. Heals 300 over its duration. This heals 200 instantly. But it increases the closer I am to death, so it's technically better with higher toxicity. What's a little toxicity between friends? Also, I love the fact that I somehow finished a quest by just walking up to a machine and going, "Here, let me play with the buttons and hope that my luck plays out."
This happens.
Sometimes luck is all you need. Most times,
yeah, guns,
it's gonna kill you.
Probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kev, ain't that much of a mystery.
Kinda want to steal that hat. Void be damned, it's not running a side hustle inside Anti's choice is complicated. It only requires its... mind those two rules. I gotta love smugglers. Interesting.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns. I'd guess you're one such person.
I do like a well-made sidearm.
Me complaining about the benefits of superior firepower? Say, how do you feel about explosives? We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine, Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, that could plow through the door.
Oh boy.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war, and hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority. Part of being a good soldier is knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. For example, I'm good at shooting wisecracking stooges in the face. Want to see? In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When, Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready. Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment hopefully inside that armory.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden after all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
Don't that strike you as a touch simple? And anyway, why would the Protectorate lock up everything they'd need to fight back? Unless they were trying to keep it from an invading force. Saying it aloud's altered my opinion somewhat. Fine. It's possible. I'll grant you.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a saltuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon. You sound like you've got something percolating.
So if I can get my lockpicking skill up, I might be able to pop it open. Or I could use explosives. Somehow I don't think I'm going to put the points into explosives for it,
no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
Lockpicking it is. I don't know why I keep looking at items. I'm not going to steal these things.
Giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of...
Alright.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Okay, kinda know how a map works. Let's see. Search Jackson, destroy the drones, investigate the greenhouse. All stuff for another time. I think I'm gonna call it from here. Spent at least 3 hours total on this stream, probably another half hour with me trying to swim through the ocean on Vintage Story. It was fun though. And while I don't mind the humor, I have to ask the question, why does everybody seem so stupid? And at the same time, I'm sitting here going in my head, why do I know people who are like this? Like, why do I actually know living, fleshy people who are actually like this, and this would be the actual conversation? The more I think about it, the more it actually upsets me. partially because people are in fact that dumb. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows at least one person who fits that particular designation. Also, yes, I am still looking for loot because I am an other top. Alright. Go to the workbench, put in my upgrades real quick because they're the only upgrades I have. Save and log off. So, that being said, would any of you guys willingly actually use an
Injuries
engram?
detected. Please see. How may this unit
Hold
assist
up.
you, Commander?
I have a question for you. Oh, yep, there we go.
Approximately 1 month ago, Agent Ibarra asked that this unit store a
Maybe.
keycard in an undisclosed location to assist him in drying out. Offers of applying moisturizer were declined. The keycard is located behind the skip drive in the engine room. Please do not inform Agent Ibarra of its location as per his request.
Thanks, Valve, for letting me know where the key was so that I could apprehend it. There it is. Hey, look. A key to a locker filled with booze. Because why not? Hi there, buddy. So, a lot of booze. Alright, on that note. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Hopefully everybody had a fun time. It was definitely an interesting game. And yeah, let me know if you guys would put an engram in your head. Because personally, I'm neurodivergent. It wouldn't work. I would end up with my brain fried to all hell and back. Good night, everybody.
Night.